Look, I don't mean to be Captain Obvious today, but have you noticed these are really, really difficult times, economically, politically, 2 wars going on. And yet, poetry tells us that there can be opportunity up underneath the difficulty. And in particular, I want to bring a poem to you today by the great poet Mary Oliver, who wrote this poem called A Dream of Trees way back in the 60s when we were going through another very fierce time in this country. The poem goes like this. There is a thing in me. There is a thing in me that dreamed of trees, a quiet house, some green and modest acres, a little way away from everything, a little way away from factories, schools, laments. I thought with only streams and birds for companies, I would have time and time to spare to build out of my life a few wild stanzas. But then it came to me that so was death, a little way away from everything. There is a thing in me, still dreams of trees, but let it go, homesick for moderation. Half the world's artists shrink or fall away. If any know the truth, let him tell it. If any know the truth, let her tell it. Meanwhile, I bend my heart toward lamentation, where the times implore our true involvement. The blades of every crisis point the way. I wish it were not so. I wish it were not so. But so it is. So it is. Whoever made music of a calm day? Mary Oliver is asking us to look deeper than just the surface difficulties that we're having, to look up underneath and see where the opportunities are. And I invite each one of you to look at your own life, to look at the difficulties, of course, but to look also up underneath those difficulties and see what opportunity might be there. Thank you.